This episode of Soldier Knows Best is brought to you by Audible. Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some of the new features and settings and tweaks that are in iOS 7 that Apple has not talked about. So some of these are pretty small, minor things, and then some things are really going to probably change the way you use your phone. So it's going to jump right into the video with the first thing. Now, one of the first new changes in iOS 7 is the way you access the Spotlight search. Before, you had to go all the way over to the left side of the screen, but now from any home page, you can just slide down from the middle of the screen and it'll bring up the Spotlight search at the top, and now you can go and start searching for applications, email, messages, and things like that. Now, another thing is when you go into the new clock application and you start a new timer, and when you lock your phone, now you'll see the timer actually underneath the regular time. And so now you'll be able to keep track of things you're keeping timed up, even though your phone is going to be locked. Now, when you go to turn off your phone, now there's a nice animation to slide the power off. And now when you slide your finger on that, your screen will slowly start to get dark. And then once you go all the way to the right, it will completely turn off. And this is just, again, another little animation that makes things a little bit more unique. Now, when you go to turn your phone back on, you can slide to unlock anywhere on the screen. Before, you had a little bar at the bottom that you had to hit exactly. Now you can actually just slide anywhere on the screen without even looking. Now, next up is a couple new things with multitasking. One is that when you are in landscape mode in certain applications and you go to multitask by double tapping on the home button, all the multitasking applications will be in landscape as well. Before, they just showed the portrait orientation. And then also too, you can close out multiple applications at once. So you can use 1 or 3 fingers to basically slide on all 3 of those applications to close them out all at once, just in case you're in a hurry to close out everything. Now, in the App Store in iOS 7, you can now add things to a wish list. So if you're looking at an application, you're not really sure if you want to buy it yet, you can save it to your wish list, and then now you can look at it at a later point. When it comes to the stock icons, they have a new look to them, but the clock application now updates in real time. So if you look closely, you'll see that the clock is actually keeping up to the regular time. Now, how useful is this? I don't know, but I would like to see the weather application get updated with this feature as well. Now, I don't think Apple talked about Passbook at all, but one new feature in Passbook is now you can scan things into your Passbook like a QR code. You can add gift cards and add different things to your Passbook kind of folder there. And there's a few new things in the Maps application, but one useful thing is that now in the top right-hand corner, you'll notice a little compass there. So now when you're navigating around the maps, you'll be able to find exactly which direction you're pointing in. So you can be pointing in south or west or northwest like Kanye Kim. But anyway, that's just one other useful thing in the Maps. A nice little touch that Apple added is that when you're dialing a number to call somebody, you can now see the background as you hit the numbers. You'll see whatever background you have there, it'll kind of poke through there. And it's a nice little touch. You may not notice it at first, but it's a little touch that kind of makes, again, things a little bit different. And when it comes to the camera application, you can now pinch to zoom in while recording video. So this will help you get a lot closer to your subject while you're recording video just by pinching and zooming. And another thing is that when you take a panoramic image, you can now use that as your home screen or your lock screen wallpaper. So when you select it as one of those wallpapers, you can now move your phone around and it'll start navigating around that image. So this is a nice little, again, nice little touch that I really do like, and I mostly use it for my lock screen. All right, so that's a few things I just wanted to show you guys that Apple is adding into iOS 7. Now, some things can change. They can remove some things, and they definitely probably be adding more things into this new OS. So stay tuned for more information about that. And if a lot of stuff does come out, I'll make another, part 2 for this video. But anyway, guys, leave a comment down below what you think about all these new features in iOS 7. Which ones are you more excited for, or what is missing? What is Apple not doing in iOS 7 that you want to see done? And also, before I officially do end this video, I'm just going to take one last look at our sponsor. And today's sponsor is Audible. Now, Audible is the leading provider of audiobooks, and these are awesome because you can listen to them while you're working out, while you're driving, while you're just chilling at home. You don't have to flip the pages. Just put them in your iPod, your MP3 player, your tablet, your cell phone, and just sit back and relax. And one of the books that I'm listening to right now, because I'm a huge fan of the show, is Game of Thrones. So if you want to listen to this book or any other book you choose for absolutely free, you can go to audible.com/soldier and you get 1 free audiobook to listen to. Again, that's audible.com/soldier, and the link is down below. All right, guys, that wraps up this video. All the links to my social networks are down below: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will catch you later. Peace.